He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on. You're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot. He can play out wide. He can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
Gets it out quickly. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Kennesaw State right back to work. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Off the RPO, complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, it's Darrisaw. Lost one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So Jacksonville State's offense has the ball for the first time. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
And it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
What's the throw on second down? And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this play.
This offense better be licking your chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game, Dave.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
They're going to ride this running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Darrisaw. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Got room on the return. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look, he knows if that happens again, he's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
Yeah, and I think it's frustrating, but you got to put it behind you. You got to move on. And this offense has to go through him anyways. You got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
The Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry up.
I feel it. Make a play here. Take it to him.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Didn't have much of a choice. Just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. No return possible on this when it goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He'll pull it on the read. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Up-tempo for the offense. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. And he intercepts it. Looking for more. And he's going to score the interception. Touchdown, Gamecocks. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Washington State is ahead right now, but the school that nearly saw Ryan Leaf win a Heisman back in the day still has some work to do. They're up by a field goal over Wisconsin. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking for a man. It's Darrisaw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the mark. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move.
Time to shine, defense. Time to shine. Hold this down.
They'll ride the hot hand. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Trying to pound it on first down. Now back to the line.
Middle, watch it over.
on the keeper. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work.
Get in the end zone, fellas.
He wants to throw. Quickly complete. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Here comes the hurry up. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Let's keep our steamroller, baby! We have it all!
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the 1st quarter. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense.
Bring it over to the offense, boys. Let's not win.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Come on, defense. Let's go.
They'll leave it with him. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. To the air, it's Darrisaw. He makes the connection. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The run from the shotgun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, running back on the move. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on.
Keep pushing the ball downfield.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Keep it rolling, boys. Time to get 6.
Largest target down the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Using his legs, it's Ransom. Keeps the legs moving. Snowed under by the defense. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires it forward, and it's picked off. What a nice play, and even with the short return, they're in scoring position at the 18.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important. And he uses his way to the house. Touchdown, Owls!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Steamroller, baby!
Trying to find his man on first down. They're working that left side. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
Running up the gut!
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Sends it out to his running back. Discards a man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage
Stop,
there.
defense!
Kennesaw State right back to work.
Stop, defense! Let's tighten it up off our feet! Let's go! Keep him out of the end zone!
They'll test the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
Got that one!
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And now on second down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Therousseau. He's got his man. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense will try to get some momentum and 10. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got away work done on first down. Now back to the line.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Back to the air one more time. Fires to the big fella. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Lost the throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Hey, Kev, stop us!
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On the run, it's Ransom. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He'll call for the fair catch here. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. It's complete to the line. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
One stop.
To the air on first down. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
Great throw, great catch. I know you smelt the pylon and you wanted to get in the end zone, but now you got first and goal set up in a great position to succeed.
Kennesaw State has a chance now on first and goal.
Through that line.
Slams ahead. And he takes it to the house. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. ULM is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Warhawks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Arkansas State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Jacksonville State.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Split backs here.
Let's tighten it up there, B. Let's go.
From the gun, the running back has it. Good run there. He has enough for the first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
I agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Gonna run it. It's Ransom. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. And it's gone. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37.
Got him up here, oh!
They'll give it to the back. They're trying to send the message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
Like a steamroller, baby!
He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Looking to go up top on first down. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. Off the play fake on first down. He looks that one in nicely. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
One more, boys.
On third and goal, they'll throw it. Getting some heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. So now on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Absolutely perfect. And that's going to tie it up.
3 points.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. There he waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field.
Offense.
That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. Off the play fake on first down. The throw.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation. So the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Just tried to barge their way forward out of the gun and still couldn't find any room to run. Toss sweep to the right. He's loose at the 15. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up.
Come on, let's control the trenches. Hell, baby. Let's go.
And the quick shuffle pass. They'll go with the quick touch pass. Excellent job walking through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB playing accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
He wants to pass it on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker.
Put the pressure on them defense.
He's running for it. And I guess they thought they'd find the field goal block team napping. They were wide awake, and they come up with the stop. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line second and 7. Might as well stick with him. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. It'll be a run on third and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Release by the QB. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Offense in the hurry up. That was a good read there. Not the biggest gain in the world, David, but take up the space they're going to give you in the zone.
Yeah, make it easy, man. Make the right decision. If he's open, get it to him, get some positive yards. Basically a run play.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Use the play fake, now the throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
that's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down.
Make some plays out there,
Get the
oh!
hole. Let's go.
Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one.
Huge. Don't let us down.
Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. This is a 3rd and long. Coming after it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's finally got it out of bounds, and even with that kind of pickup, they are still short of the first down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work.
Play some defense out there, fellas.
Lost to throw on first down off the play fake. Can anyone catch it? Touchdown, Kennesaw State. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On to attempt the try. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
Bring it together.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Washington State is getting dominated today, and friends, the folks in Pullman deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 24 to Wisconsin. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes fine. Thanks to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
Rolling, fellas!
Round and pound, baby.
He'll do it himself. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down.
All right, let's get those chains. Keep them moving.
From the gun, running back gets the gift. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Put the ball on the stride.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Those chains.
The Gamecocks have their offense in high gear.
All right, offense, keep pushing the ball downfield.
The calls, offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Set, boys.
He's looking to throw. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Got him downfield. He's loose. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And on that third down, that play is set up to beat man-to-man coverage. You see the receiver, the ball gets thrown out in front of him, and he's able to get away from the defender, make some people miss, use the speed, setting up 1st and goal.
And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth
Let's
quarter.
get that touch.
A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on second and goal.
Touchdown.
Try to box their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Jacksonville State. Up and over. Yam will be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on top. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays on me.
Dropping back, it's Darrisaw. Finds his man in the middle. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. The play action fake. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20.
I feel it. Slide offense.
Gonna run it. It's Ransom. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 13.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Gets rid of it. Got it in the middle. It's Ransom. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to half a dozen kicks today. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Right back to him on the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you a huge 3rd down. And the ball comes out. What a disaster. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this gets the ball back for its own.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home.
Tear it out here, fellas. We got this.
And off from the shotgun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for space. It's Ransom. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. The Gamecocks get enough for the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Looks as if he's going to run it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you saw off the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know, it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here. To the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That was a spontaneous combustion of a celebration on the sidelines, and wait to see what happens if they can hold on for a few more seconds. That last field goal gave them a 3-point lead. Now to see if they can cover the kickoff and keep them out of field goal range. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They bring him down. A last gasp effort on that return comes up empty, and that's going to do it for this one. You're going to hear guys after this game say,